All right. Yo, yo, yo-diddy, yo, yo. It's weird. It's like YouTube on my phone just doesn't work anymore. So I don't know. I have no idea if I can be heard or not. Shit just doesn't work. Got real hot all of a sudden. Ugh. Alright, well, it's working now. So who knows what happened earlier. Alright. Welcome. Not that anybody cares, not that anybody's watching this, but whatever. I am Nosajus. This is Death Stranding PS5. We played about an hour and a half earlier. We watched all the beginning cutscenes. I have played a little bit of this, maybe like one more mission after this on PS4 when the game came out. Never got around to finishing it, wasn't in the mood. I'm actually kind of really feeling it now. I tried to record my voice earlier, and I don't know. It just didn't take for some reason. So all you missed was me talking over the cutscenes, which I'm sure people loved. We just disposed of the president, your mother's body, and now we're being attacked by these BTs. We mapped our own little stuff. Sam's right here. I don't know how to fight him. Crouch. Move slowly while crouched to reduce sound and produce your footsteps. If you are using a keyboard, nobody wants to use a keyboard. Alright, so circle is crouch. I hooked myself up to the baby. When near a BT, hold R1. Holding your breath will make it harder for BTs to detect you while you're moving. When you're connected to the beam, it will point towards the closest one. There they are. We're scanning them a little bit. I'm gonna hold my breath and move on. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Alright, can the baby stop crying? Alright, I think when it's white, you're good. When it's orange... Oh no. These things are like from the other side or something. I'm holding my own breath. Just take it slow, Metal Gear Solid style. That's another thing. I made so many references to Metal Gear. When this game first showed and the trailers all came out, there was a huge theory that it was a secret Metal Gear game, and I 100% bit on that hook, line, and sinker. So kind of disappointed it wasn't, but you know, life goes on. Igor, saved my life, buddy. Alright, so let's remove all markers. This was the hardest thing to me, is figuring out the map and the this and that. Return to the city. Okay, so we're just returning to the city. So, where we are, let's square to here, square to here, and then square to here, and then square to here. Alright, so now we should have a route. And then we're gonna like this because he's gonna save our life with this. I'm sorry, what? Alright, I don't need to see multiple stuff. Get out of here. Alright, get that off my screen, please. That's annoying. Can that get away, please? Thank you. My God. I don't need the tutorial for 1,000 years on the screen. Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes. However, be sure to rest or drink from the canteen to recover. Okay. Now that's literally going to just sit there. I don't have a canteen. I don't know how to use that yet, dude. So you're ahead of me on telling me what to do. I know L2. Here we go. Drink energy drink. Contains stamina restoring energy drink. Any time fall or other water that comes into contact with the canteen is absorbed, filter, and mixes with the energy particles inside. The canteen has also been treated with antifreeze technology. Be aware that you cannot drink from the canteen if you are carrying cargo in your left hand. Okay, so my canteen is restored automatically. L2, R2 is to keep our balance. Yo, get the tutorial off the screen. Please, where's like just, I can hit X. That's bothersome to me. I don't need it on there that long. Can I slide down here? Okay, that was our first brush with disaster. And now I can breathe the air. A mushroom. This so far is the best part of the game. It's just the quiet parts with the music playing. So I'm gonna shut up. Don't know what they do yet, but I want to grab them.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Where's my cartwheel button?
Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Proceed to the what?
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Alright, not too bad. We dispose of that body. Apparently the body's chiralium. Is that what it's called? They leaked this stuff. And the first one that we tried to get rid of exploded and killed the city. Your mother wants you to go and help your sister, girlfriend, wife,
it's a miracle
neighbor.
neither of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
No.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Dude, he cares. Look at that face.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
I'm afraid you have been in a coma for 9 years.
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out.
So the theory was Mads Mikkelsen here was the Sorrow. The Sorrow is the guy that floats in the river. Oh, a heart bubble. He was, you know, the love interest of the boss. And they took the child away, and that child was Ocelot. Ocelot! It's a different game. Alright, in this we wanted to start just going skip. We got an S, another S, cargo, something. We don't care about any of this, because none of it makes any sense to us right now. I think that's all for when you're trying to get S ranks and stuff on the packaging you're delivering. Right now, they're obviously going to give us everything.
I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps
Guillermo del Toro?
You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
Yeah.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Is Dead Man the president now? No. He's Dead Man. Die Hard Man. Die Hardman? When it rains, it's called the time fall, and that makes you disintegrate through time? Question mark. He's a repatriate, which means he can go into the subworld and come back, basically never die, I guess. He wakes up to this explosion, killing a bunch of marine life.
It's time to go, Sam.
This is his mother.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
That's what he has around his neck. Amelia? Amelie? Stamina fully restored. Time passes when you sleep.
Good morning,
This is...
Sam.
Take a shower.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
So, foreshadowing of the suits we're going to be able to wear. He said something about taking a shower, right? Let's use the sink. God, it really does look like Norman Reedus. Ugh. God, that guy must stink so badly. Yeah, he's got a beard like mine. It's just glued on pubic hair. I said something about his tattoo earlier. I watched a show where tattoo artists, like, I don't know, judge other people's tattoos, YouTubers and stuff, and somebody had that tattoo and they were kind of making fun of it, but now that you see it, he's like, oh, it's because he played this game and really liked it. So, how dare you. Alright, let's take the shower. It's one of those fancy showers you just shit in. Smash it down with your foot. Ugh.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Still manages to look
You
dirty.
did well, Sam. Thank you.
Die Hardman.
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America. Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Digital. The Hollowverse.
Amelie.
Amelia?
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
He don't like being touched.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
What?
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then?
So close to me.
Everyone, everything.
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
With the 80s synth wave. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm talking about with music. That's what triggered in my mind.
Craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not
Homo
even
Demons.
engineering void outs.
Hello, Troy Baker.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
Imagine if we actually prioritized education and technology and
I'll
advancements
take over the presidency and carry on
and had
Mother's
shit
work
like
to
that.
save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
We probably do. It's just they're just
Please,
weapons.
Sam. We need
They're just
you.
weapons instead.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you or anyone else ever again.
Wait!
What are you gonna
See?
do?
It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
Sam!
Same as it ever was. Yeah, the whole thing's fake.
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Remember when they made a
Or
Silent Hill
perhaps
game?
the two of you have
It was
something
awesome.
of an affinity for one another.
Oh my god, come on. Lull me to sleep. Standing on the edge of the underworld.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds.
It's gotta be his sister, right? Did I miss
You're
that?
free.
And it's very obvious.
But we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
What? Two different outfits.
I'll be waiting for you.
A little bit of guilt. One is his memory and one is an illusion. And or one's what's happening now. That's nice looking. Is that the moon?
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Slept in his clothes with no blanket. You'll know when we truly hit peak video game graphics or whatever you want to call it, when characters get out of bed and have a sheet on them.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for your studies.
Alright,
they provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Appreciate it. We use the sink. Let's do the figures, because I have a feeling... Is that me and somebody else in the truck? I think the shelf gets full of maybe the people that die, maybe... I can't remember. Or I don't have known. Don't have known? Makes sense. Activate terminal. What's this? A map system?
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
So we're on the East Coast, right? God, where is... We're in DC, I would assume, right? Right up the Chesapeake there. Down the Potomac. I think I see the peninsula. Yeah. The next, we're heading to, like, Philadelphia, maybe. I don't know. Embarrass myself. Orders, data, music player, manual system. We have some energy drinks. See, I understand that the world is full of advertisements. You have to either shill for an advertiser or be an advertiser. I prefer it when it's like this. We're just going to put the energy drink, because they were monsters, weren't they, when the game first came out? And I don't care. I'm like, that's fine. Just don't shine the light on it. Make it seem like it's normal. Go over and open the Pepsi and set it on the table, you know, instead of like cutting away and being like, oh, you know, talking nonsense about it. I'm not going to drink one. And do I want the sunglasses on? I think that's how advertisements used to be in like the original TV spots, where I don't like these glasses. Dorky looking.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Oh, okay. I don't want to change the color scheme. I wonder if, does it auto do that?
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Alright. How do I get out of here then? How do I? Oh, how do I?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Of course it is. Okay. How do I escape? There it is. I had to look at everything and get everyone to speak to me, is what it was.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
No. And then game over screen shows up.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Amelia.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless.
I approve of the ponytail like that.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
My blood.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
I'm loving the music, man.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
I'm digging this game. It's obviously slow and full of cutscenes, Kojima style, but you get such great and weird stuff when you let an artist and a team just do their
You'll also
thing.
be able to use chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original.
God, I'm so yawning, sorry.
Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like
Just
you.
NFTs. What?
Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Dude, tell me the backstory of how you got your mask. Sitting here, you wearing a skull face. Come on.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs.
I do love his cravat. Kerchief.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
What was the dude in Metal Gear Solid 4 who drank the soda and had the monkey with him? God, what was his name? He was such a great character. Sold you the guns and stuff like that. I gotta replay Metal Gear Solid 4 at some point. That's a series that is long overdue for a total replay through. 1 through 5. Peace Walker.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Say Lisa? God, they had me fooled. He was the Sorrow. The Ludens logo was the boss. The baby is Ocelot. Had me all fooled. I thought it was a whole game about the boss of World War II, going to space, loving the Sorrow, getting her baby taken away, having to kill the Sorrow, the creation of the Cobra unit. Come on, son. All right. I'm waiting for somebody to start talking to me. Okay, they're not. I remember at some point you could come over here. Like I said, I did like, I would say maybe 2 chapters, 3 chapters. Activate terminal. Is this where you...
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope.
I gotcha.
The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Head of distribution, 3 stars. Nick Easton. Orders. 1 available, in progress, stand by. Make delivery, private locker, rest in private room. So this is like my hub, okay? Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Take on orders of which Sam's services in particular have been requested. Smart drugs delivery, way station west of Capital City. All right. So it's available. How do we take it on? Scroll, tilt map, open route. Do I just hit X?
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
The amount of cargo each order involves, as well as its size, can be viewed. Use L1 on switch tabs, information, order summary. Okay. They want it to be less than 50% damaged in the way station. I gotta hit OK first. L1. Okay, here we go. Condition. Deliver the smart drugs. Less than 50% has to be deliver the smart drugs. The way station west of Capital City is the first knot in the chain that will eventually span America. You will need to deliver oxytocin boosted. So oxytocin is like it's not happy, not like serotonin, but something similar, like the love drug. Boosting smart drugs to ease the stress of Bridges staff working there. Once you've done that, use your Cupid to connect the way station. Okay? That's the drugs. Supplies. A ladder and a climbing anchor. My question is, do they give that to me or do I have to buy that? Alright. X. Listen to briefing. We can go way into detail. Accept orders. I'm just going to hold the X. We've accepted it. Oh, okay, okay. Attached to suit. Where's that? Is that it right there? Where's attached to suit? It's over there. I'm just going to carry it on the back, right? And I do have boots. I already have boots that are extra. I remember that being a thing where you had to change boots or something.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
I actually don't want to take the ladder. I think people have already set up a lot of ladders already. On this screen, you decide where and how you can carry your cargo. How you balance your load affect your ability to walk. Cargo positioning can be adjusted by pressing this and the cuff link. Okay. This is the ladder. I just want to offload it. I don't need this, right? It might be a mistake, but we're going to make mistakes. I don't need the ladder. What the fuck? God. What happened? Cargo shelf. Carried on back. The smart drugs. On boot clip. Yes. Equipped boots. Not carried. A climbing anchor. A ladder, a ladder, a ladder. Okay, yeah. I'm cool with that. Do I just leave it on the floor? Or do I have to put it in the thing? So that's what I'm like. I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Order assigned.
So here's the stuff.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Okay. We put it in the locker. Alright, so we put it in the locker. That way it's just not on the floor. Enter private rooms. There's something over there. There's something right there. I see down the bottom left I have a shoe. I have a shoe gauge.
Beginning scan.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
All right. Until next time.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know. Alright, so let's see here. We'll hit start. Let's remove everything. What is this, where I just went? We need to go here, right? Yes. Alright, well, my question is, do I just draw to here and then across? Do you want to go up the coast and then up this and then up this ravine? We can try to do that. Maybe here and then across and then all right. R1. There we go. Here we go, boys. Hold R1 to hold breath. Press R1 to light up the night sky. Press L1 for map.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Hold L1 and triangle to create a sign. Somebody's cheering.
Keep on keeping on.
You were affected by stamina restored. Nice. Please get the tutorial off. That's gonna bug me to the end of time. See how easy this coastal road looks?
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Ultra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is now I'm gonna spend hours just running around collecting everything.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Lost cargo, disk-based media. Oh, where can we go here? That's... Alright, hold both shoulder straps. Head on in. Yellow means perilous. It's okay, we're filling our water bottle up. It's okay, we're filling our water bottle up. When you're center balanced in a river, you'll be able to resist the flow of water. The center, you're balanced in both hands, you'll be able to hold on longer. Alright, we already figured that out. I'm tired. Where's my stamina actual bar? It doesn't show up. Oh, it's right there next to me. Is that right? We'll collect these little early on freebies, but if it starts getting to where it's crazy, you know, we're not going to worry about it. We have been getting the tardigans to help us with. I think you can eat them. Remember, we did have to go over these little fingers, and we did not bring a ladder, so it's fine.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
You picked up Eastman's drop cargo. One like. What was it, L3? And... oh my god, what are you doing? Stop it. See, if they would have left the tips, the tutorial on the screen longer. Here we go. You can use to share information. Hold L3 and triangle. Hold L3, triangle? No, what? What is L3? Left stick, right? And then triangle? I don't want to offload the cargo from the back. Alright, this is not working. We're just going to keep going. Why am I so tired? Alright, don't be saying weird stuff now. Shoes are doing good. Stamina's okay. Starting to put on weight. Here we go. This is Nick Eastman. Use the post boxes dotted all around to deliver lost cargo. Structure menu, activate terminal. What button is that? Touchpad?
This one's for you.
Oh no. Holy shit, I don't know what. Oh, start. This is not what I wanted. Let's go square.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage.
Storage.
It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
I'm gonna deliver the lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, the following options can be selected. Entrust store. Submitting the cargo at the facility, entrust its delivery to another player. And return its contents to the original owner. Don't do anything. What? Don't do anything. Do not submit the cargo, keeping it on your person in order to be delivered yourself. Huh. Destination. Capital, not city. So this is just for other people to come and do? Well, I don't want to do that. I want to deliver it myself, right? So, is that where we're going? So we got to go all the way back? Confused. Straight up confused. Carrying too much cargo makes it harder to maintain your balance. Staying in balance becomes difficult. Try holding triangle to unload the cargo. Alright, so that means, are we getting close to... We're off the beaten path here. Let's take a break on collecting everybody else's stuff. Well, my question is, can I store it? My God, my suit is so on fire. Alright, we need to be hooking it to the left anyways. Oh God, no. This is intense, man. S ladder. My poor equipment, man. I hope the. I think I don't know. I have no idea, but I think the rain is supposed to make you feel like, oh, I gotta rush. But I don't think it probably takes as much off as.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory.
Okay, cool.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
I hear you, buddy. I have a feeling we'll do that by the end of the game. Alright. That's where I'm heading. We need to find a safe spot to cross. What am I, in the mud here? Come on. The rain is still coming down. Alright, this looks like a good enough spot as any. Oh. Can we? Oh shit. I don't know if I can make it across this.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Whoops. I know you can climb up here. Come on, homie. Haha. No, I didn't want that. And that big one really messed me up. Just take it slow. Our boots are doing fine.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's pour back. Make delivery. Excuse me. Deliver requested cargo. The smart drugs. Maybe.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization.
Is that Brian Altano?
Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look.
Maybe I should have stored everything in the locker and grabbed it on the way back.
Great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks...
75%. New delivery route. Like, it's such a winding mess. Kind of mess. Stars filling out.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy.
Calm down.
Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
And that's why I couldn't deliver the lost cargo. Got him. Maybe that's Ohio. God. The following structure can now be constructed, so I can make my own post box. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment, make delivery, deliver lost cargo, share locker, donate weapons and equipment, share locker, withdrawal. Ladders. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed.
Oh, he looks so much clearer,
it's
right?
Really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do.
Amelia.
Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on until you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there.
This
More than good
holo talking and telecommunicating, it's coming. Be ready.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Is that this?
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Weapons and equipment can now be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Let's deliver this lost cargo. Everything says deliverable, right? I guess. I guess this is it, right?
Delivering cargo.
See, cargo has been entrusted to another player. I don't want that. What am I supposed to do? Take it back, I guess, to the city? Share locker. Private locker. Fabricate equipment. A ladder, a climbing anchor.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Postbox can be used to return lost cargo and entrust cargo for deliveries by others. They share locker functions, can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used to temporarily store personal something. Doing so, chiral bandwidth. Okay. I'm not going to do any of that right now. Maybe this climbing anchor. But I think we already have one. So, private locker. What? So it's not like Resident Evil where it's... I won't need this. Well, I guess they want us to construct one. We'll do both. Number of items to deliver 6. Deliver these things to Central West Capital, not City. I think the ones that we all picked up around there, we should have taken back to the city. Like the one that we were at is what I'm imagining was the right thing to do. But why would they do that when... Rare materials, okay. Sure.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Yeah. So, how do we get the metals and the resin, I wonder? Where is attached to suit? We'll just carry it on back for right now. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no. Huh. Where's the... I have to fabricate it first. I understand.
Order assigned.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus this. Where is my weight? 35 of 120, is that correct?
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
What is the button? It's L1. Okay. This is the post box one. So that's where we're gonna go. Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I guess I could have just run back and dropped everything off. Well, I mean, we could do it now. Can I hide in the post box, I wonder? Ah, broken ankles. Alright, we are not getting lower. Oh no. Ooh, I got deep. Climbing anchor.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Press and hold thing and use it. Okay, this piss PCC. L2 right here. R2. We done did it, son. It's like 3D printing it, man. We just got a 3D printer for work, and it's incredible what it can do.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
What did I just picked something up, didn't I? I just picked something up, I thought. This right here. Used. Oh, it's trash. Huh. So just throw that on the ground. All good. Alright. Now, I don't want to just stand here in the rain, but we are headed to... I wish there was a zoom out function. Right here, right? This is the rare material stuff. So, we need to square to maybe this ladder. Yeah, maybe this ladder kind of gets us across. And then we do need to go across. And then we need to just hoof it. To there. Get out of the rain. Like how fast that loading was. Alright, come on with the rain. What is this, Breath of the Wild? Here's the ladder. I don't think we need it yet, right? Oh my god, whoa. Why is that so heavy? I might have made a mistake grabbing that large one. I'm at 73 out of whatever. Eventually I need to go left. Eventually I need to go left, yeah. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I hurt myself? Something. What's happening?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, out of the frying pan and into the fire? Is that how it says it? Daddy, it's an upside down rainbow.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Well, at least we dodged that bullet. Hold on. I need to go down closer to the river. Down by the river. Can I hide in the grass? Why is my health hurt? I wonder what happened. Alright, let's hoof it. Come on. Our boots are good. Okay. Nothing's happening. Oh god, oh god, oh gosh, okay. We're almost out of this area at least. What is that over there? Somebody's sign?
God damn it.
So much rain, dude. Come on. That will be irritating if like everywhere you go it's just constant rain. Alright, I need to cross the river again. Cross right here real quick. Come on, come on. Alright, hold on. Let's take a break here. Can I not eat this? I don't understand. I just need to go straight now. Just poor packages, man. Just raining the whole time. Alright, where's it flashing? Hard to go around shit you can't see. I can hear them.
Want to make a little more noise.
Remember when Kojima came out on stage with one of those things on his shoulders and it looked so fragile? How are the packages good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
autooxemia? Does that mean they're gone? I'm gonna say so, yeah. We're out of the rain. That was a long haul. And it literally rained half the time. Where can I see my cargo? Container damage over 50. Just a container. Okay.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Nah, I fucked myself, didn't I? Come on, dude. Find something. Well, that's gone. I'm glad I carried it all this way, right? Only to lose stamina in the river. What was it? Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least we have all that. That was something that I lost. My bad. There it goes. Got greedy. Could have gone right to the thing. Maybe we should have done this. Whoa, no, no, no. Where's that ladder that I needed earlier? I think, yeah, this is where you get the motorcycle, and this is about as far as I've gotten. Maybe there's a camp that you raid next. Spoilers.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Alright, I gotta go pee real quick. We're back. Alright. Pardon me, I got a little snack of some fruit, some water. Let's go over here. I'm digging it. I don't like the rain. Like, rain forever. Come on. Deliver requested cargo.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Yeah, forever and always.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Legend? Dairy. Still getting the messes though. I'm sure that'll get way harder soon. Volume's going up. Whoa, it went way up. Delivery time. I haven't done anything for time yet. Maybe when we get the motorcycle.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Do it to it. Blackberries and strawberries, man. So good. Tennessee? Kentucky?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data acquired. Mules and drone syndrome. Bridge babies timefall. That's extra stuff you can just watch. New features have been added to your cufflinks. Mail and data. The new options have been added to your delivery terminal. Recycle. Whoa. Excuse me.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do. Good.
You're not my
Distro center's
supervisor.
on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
I want to take a shower too. First, let's get rid of this extra stuff. Recycle cargo to produce new material. Huh. I can't make delivery. Let's just do what he said. Okay, I want way more strawberries.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
He's real worried.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Slow down, dude.
It's in.
Good. I
Temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU.
Whoa.
Brain dead, of course.
That's crazy.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
That's
and you, in turn,
a bit rough.
Connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However,
what a mind
we can
trip.
only maintain this deception for
For the baby.
which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress.
He was so happy
Right
when he
now,
turned
the
his
pod is
wrist.
synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
He's happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
At some point, you can like rock it and sing to it, can't you?
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Peace out, Del Toro. They should have made you. They should have given you Hellboy 3. And the damn Lovecraft movie. And Justice League Dark. And The Hobbit. My god, that dude has been screwed over so many times. Poor guy.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Jeez.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
See, the figures moved. Do you have to do that every time, homie? Those are just the figures that were on the table. See, this is confusing. Is this the same room? Am I connected? Like, why can't I put the cargo in a thing and have it shipped everywhere, but I can have all my stuff in the same thing? Ride with Norman Reedus on AMC 24. Was that a show that he did? Huh.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
My bath water, dude?
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralium. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Huh.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death
There's a
stranding,
lot of
but also
cutscenes.
the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for doing the rare materials, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates coming through for us. Thumbs up. I'm afraid I got some bad news, though. That bike you saw outside, the battery's dead. You have to give it some juice if you want to use it. You only need to do it once, though. Its auto charger should kick in. We hope and pray. Sorry if your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news. Cry face. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and make sure that everything that's produced gets the proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system fails. The world's even. Anyways, this guy, George Batten, over at the way station, he used to be a reliable porter, but unfortunately he's like pulling teeth getting him the simplest earlier. He keeps bitching about being scared, not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that right. We're counting on you, Sam. So they need material. George Batten. This was the first guy? Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. 3 years isolation and loneliness has changed everyone's tune. Hell, even when we first got here, we were pulling up signs and porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guy got too scared even to set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself it was America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed in. I know what you're thinking at first. It was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not at all. You gave us the glimmer of hope. It's scary out there. All the oxy in the world won't help deal with the mules, let alone BT. Share ourselves every time we catch sight of one. Ended up dropping half the equipment. Honestly, part of me is still worried we won't be able to keep it up. That's not the cry emoji, guys. That's something else. Come on. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything. Don't ever waste my time with this nonsense again. You understand? Data, interviews. I don't want to do any of that. Music player, manual. So I'm rested. I took a little bit more stamina.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Take the order to the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving right now to do that. Alright, one more mission. We'll call it quits for this episode. On the next episode. Oh. Ears are super itchy. Excuse me.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
A woman in a mask. Sounded like Amelia. See, I still have that stuff.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
We want to hold down. L1. And then look down. That makes sense. Through that?
That's okay. That's alright.
Careful. Careful. Alright. And we gotta do that. Oh my god. Come on.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
I dropped it in the river.
The chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back?
Yeah, that's the next thing to do.
Anyone more qualified than you?
Make delivery. I guess just recycle, huh? It's super damaged anyways. We'll just recycle this stuff. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. What happened? Oh, so sorry. Alright, so we recycled. Blew our nose. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Recover the printer. Let's see here. You want to do that first, and then when we come back, we'll do this one?
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
Already heard this.
The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
There's my...
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms,
we shouldn't be able to understand it then, like wrap our minds around it.
To float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
I'll do it. Collect at least 1C or more of the crystals and recycle them in the delivery terminal. Okay. Accept orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Let's see here. I'm gonna hang it on the tool rack. Nah. You know what? Yeah. Did we do it? What am I doing? I see, it's so confusing. PCC. Hanging on the tool rack. Confirm. 2, 3. I don't need 3 of them. What in the ever-loving fuck? Come on, man. See?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
PCC 1. So will it take all 3, or now are you making me carry stuff I don't need? That's what I'm, like, weirded out by. I need a tool.
That thing you're holding is
okay.
a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation.
Obviously.
Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals.
So maybe go get...
Being especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yeah, I've seen them. I thought you had like you got like a pickaxe to do them or whatever. Alright, so we need to collect that, we need to build this tower, and we need to,
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Joey and the beard. This is what everybody does, puts these down to get more stuff.
Have a pleasant journey.
I want to do one. How do I do one? Create a sign. Caution. ETs, mules. How about time for a rest? So when people come back, they see it. They feel good about themselves. Okay. So this is to collect the mule stuff. I want to build a tower in this area. So do you want to go do that first and then hit the collecting of the stuff? Or do you want to just go hit the collecting the stuff first? What is this? Online sign caution. Okay, nobody cares about that. What is this? That's the crystals. Alright, well, where are we? We're right here. Let's just go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
They can't not talk to you.
Crystals are small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Okay, just a bit further now.
The number of something. I have no idea. R1. I see him. Not that hard.
There we go.
6 grams. I need 70. Desired is 100. See.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Sam Porter Bridges.
See, I don't need those shoes at all. Did I go to the wrong one? Yes. Can be recycled at the terminal dealer cycle. Hold on. Center west of Capital something or other. Center west of Capital. That's where we're at. Is it just recycling them? recycled at a terminal. Okay, so this is teaching us how to recycle. What am I doing? It's so confusing.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Container repair spray. Oh, can spray some. Chiral crystals can now be used at all facilities. The amount of materials can be used at the distributed West Carolina has increased. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
My God. Oh, macho. Use this data to gain access to level 2 or higher structures. It's a lot of trophies for something I have no idea what it did. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You have achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Thank God. I was up to 13.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay, I'm gonna take one. Hang on tool rack. And now I'm gonna go
me see it.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Like giant Amazon facilities. Just a picture of her. Amount ownable 600. I guess I really should start like buying things. Oh yeah, I need a printer. Let's go to my private locker. I do have grenades, right? Which we're about to fight some people. You want to take that with you? Oh. Oh, okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, we need to now go down into here and do something or other. So my question is, we can go straight through the mountain like what they have, or maybe go around. Let's just do what they have already. To about right here. Up that mountain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now, don't get crazy with grabbing a bunch of stuff. That looks like a pod that you can rest things in. You can always go around the mountain, like I'm saying. I got my knees on my elbows.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Square's attack. Now, I keep hearing something behind me, so are we going to play this game where suddenly things are right behind me? The watchtower, that's the container spray, this is a grenade. A capsule made of Sam's condensed bodily fluid collected from the shower. Oh, it's the BT's one. let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff here. The baby was laughing. That's a big mushroom. This is drink my energy, eat a thing. This is goggles and extra boots. Okay. Alright, keep showing them up. What's happening? Oh. Whoops, wrong button, sorry. I see him. Alright, we gotta find a flat surface. I was trying to go up high, but this looks like it might be a good spot right here. Allow structures to be built within the chiral network covers. This is a post box.
Remember, Sam,
stop calling me.
The mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Alright, so what do you do now? Well-placed watchtower can provide invaluable when reckoning mules. Press and hold thing, and then it decrypt the PZ, select the watchtower, use... Okay. Can you please get the tutorial off, man? That is driving me nuts. Was this the worst spot ever? There's a bunch of these things. Ladders and this. Cargo delivery chiral printer. Place marker. problem is I can't see anything. What was that? A bomb? Oh, they scanned me? Is that what it was? Okay, so I'm hiding in the grass. I think there's only 2 of them. Oh, it's got the pretty nice, look at that thing in the distance.
Fuel drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Like playing Metal Gear, right? This is where I should have done the watchtower. I hear somebody. It says mule boots. Does that just mean a dude? Alright, I see at least 2 of them. Alright, unless they're gonna screw me by having somebody down right here. Oh, whoever put this rope here is brilliant. I could have just gone through there. What is that? Oh, something in my house making noise. There's a guy right there. So what do I do? Can I attack him? Like stealth attack? Alright, well we need this printer. What is this? Resin? Let's use this resin. Metal, metal. Let's do the special device. If I hit triangle. Alright, you want to just get out of here? Pretty heavy, right? 22 would put me at like 100, and that's real shady. Let's get rid of this. Excuse me, and this ladder that we picked up. And we'll just offload it. Metals, metals, resin. Let's do this and this. Okay, here we go. God, what have I done? Alright, now we have to figure out the best way to get out of here, and I would assume it's just straight back through. Oh God. Don't scrape the top. What is that? A memory chip. Huh. Hold on. Alright, I think we did pretty good. Last time I played, I'm fairly certain they just caught me and I had to like punch them, which kind of was stupid. That one I actually, you know, Metal Gear Solid it. Metal Gear Solid it.
Too close.
Huh. I don't know what that button is. Hold and select structure menu. We're gonna fall, okay? Yeah, we're just gonna fall.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry.
No.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Like, this dude is just talking while I'm stumbling and hoping I don't break an ankle. Like, bro, you're just going on and on and on. Alright, I think we did fairly well there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
We can always go back too and do whatever we want, right?
Recontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Who's whistling? Oh, I was whistling. Make delivery. Share memory chip data. Bling trophy. I called it.
I just about given up on this. I owe you one.
You're not gonna go way off on what it is? The Seven Samurai, what up? Such an incredible movie.
Thank you for your contribution.
So you're finding, you know, history and stuff, old pop culture. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Skilled handler. Grade 10.
See you around. Good work. Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
It was fun. I want to go back and raid their camp even more.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Yeah.
Never doubted you'd come through for us.
All you gotta do is hold your breath, dude.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at
Oh, straight up bridge. Wow.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, well, we're gonna call it a day. I think we did pretty good. Can I save it this time? Alright, well, can't really do an emoji, can I? Until next time, peace out.